Were you happy with the footy you played in that second half?
Yeah, we just overcorrected in the first half. We were prepared for everyone, so we went in. We viewed them against Carlton. We didn't really look at Port. And then, just looking at, they defend really well, and Vlosten, if your method's not quite right. So we probably overcorrected, and times when we had opportunities to really trust the contest and go, we didn't do it. So that was a simple message at half-time. Let's get back to trusting the contest and go forward quickly. We're just overbuilding the ball up. We had 22 entries in the first half and 33 in the second. So we're always winning the ball well. Our ground ball was like plus 12 at half-time. So we're winning. They're very coachable, so you've got to be careful what you say. So we just, with the coaches, corrected that. And centre square bounce wasn't good early. They won 7 in the first quarter. They got momentum. But I looked at it. They kicked 5 goals at half-time, and 2 of them were just from, terrible turnovers that you couldn't defend when we should have been going in for an entry. So that was the size of it, but it was great. Probably the big overarching for this game is, Matty's last match, and to see 41,000 here, I think it's been over a 10-year period, and obviously close to Nick and the family. And both Rewald families and both clubs have been enormous in the support, and both members. So all the Saints that got here today, big thank you, and the Richmond fans. So, really worthy, and it was nice from our end to cap it with a really good effort.
Adam Uzo thought the third quarter from Jack Sinclair was when he kind of separated the game. The stats say that he was the best on the ground. He looked really good. How did he look to your eyes?
Yeah, he looked pretty good. I thought him and Naz, but to be honest, it wasn't about Sinclair, was it, in the centre square bounce in the first quarter, was it? So their midfield's very strong. Hopper, Taranto, McIntosh and Nank. I mean, they're all triple premiership players, basically. And they got some experience in the back half. Loston, Broad, Short. And Lynch is a power forward looking a bit dangerous. I thought Kamini was really good on him. So, yeah, our halfbacks were good, but it was about getting territory and going forward. I thought our midfield, we lost Jack Steele in the warm-up, so our starting midfield was Garcia, second-year player, and Travaglia, first gamer, with Jack Steele. Jack McRae was fantastic. And Windhager, what's he, a fourth-year player going to Toronto? And, so we're really pleased with that.
How is Steele? What's the...
No, he just sort of had a little tweak, training, and we thought he'd be up, but he just felt it in the warm-up. So, look, I spoke to the players. It's good to be able to play with injury, but it's also good to make an honest call, because we're all involved. There's more courage to make the honest call. It's not a comfortable thing walking in and as captain. So I thought he was quite courageous. But you feel like you're missing because he's been in ripping nick. So hopefully we're pretty confident he'll be fine. But he made the right call.
Is it something specific?
Yeah, just knock on the knee. Yeah, it was a knock on the knee, like a little bit of swelling, no scan. There's no fitness test today, but he just didn't feel quite right. So.
How's O'Connell, and obviously, what did you think of the incident, him getting pushed into the contest?
Look, he's got a shiner, but I know you're not going to believe this, but I didn't see it, right? So I didn't review it, but I actually didn't. I know he got a head knock. I was like, I know there was other stuff to get hold of. I saw him on the bench. He seemed okay. Like, it's part of the game, isn't it? Sometimes you get hit. I haven't seen it, to be honest.
You might not have seen that one.
I think it was playing pretty good spirits, wasn't it? I don't know. Pretty fair. Hey?
You might not have seen that one, but there's been about 4 or 5 of that act.
What was the act?
The pre-season, pushing into a marking contest. What's been your assessment of those, and how dangerous
To be honest, it's not my job. I've got my hands full down with you blokes and the opposition, let alone trying to reinvent the rules. I'll leave it to the power brokers, like the decision makers. Coaches, we just facilitate what's put in front of us, right, and make decisions. So clearly it seems like it's a head office situation, and those acts get put in front of the decision makers and they facilitate and make a decision. I think that's what it said. I carry no weight here.
It's been a good couple of weeks for Challenge playing forward. Obviously with King out, Keeler's only played a couple of games. It looks like he's controlling that forward 50 at the moment.
Who, Owens?
Yeah.
Yeah, like he signed 4 years. We knew he was a pretty special player. What is he, third-year player, power forward. He don't play last week, we don't win. Pretty simple. And I thought Sharman, yeah, we had our whole forward line out, bar one, in the first 2 weeks. So Sharman was a bit rusty early, but I thought he looked really good in the second half. So that's good. Yeah, it was great for Kilda and Collard. His chase down was pretty special, wasn't it? So, there's Butler and King to return as well, and Philippou. We've still got like Barrett and Taru and Patrick said, those guys to unveil yet. So, yeah, it's an exciting time. Not without challenge.
Biggest win in 10 years, I think, or maybe in 11. What do you think that says about the group?
Don't know. They're hungry today. I'll see if they're hungry next week. Got to pay the price every week.
2 episodes left, Ross. What's your thoughts?
Pardon?
2 episodes left. Where's White Lotus going?
Sorry?
2 episodes left. Where's White Lotus going?
Actually, it was pretty confronting last night. Very confronting.
Bit intense.
I'm trying to adapt, but I'm looking forward to next Monday. Is it Monday it comes out?
Yep.
Yeah,
Okay.
it was. And then everyone's talking about adolescence, so I've got to dive in there now too.